Hi, St. Luke Singers. I hope all of you are doing well during this difficult time. Karen Dawson and I miss rehearsing with you on Sunday afternoons, but thanks to computers and the internet, we can still make music for God and for our church family. I want to take a few minutes to review some important ideas that we talk about in choir. These are ideas that help you be a better singer in choir. I want to remind you to sing full, forever, and friendly. Let's review. What does it mean to sing full? To sing with a full sound? It means to sing with a good sound. A sound that's not breathy or not squeezed and twangy. A breathy sound would be like this. Father. A squeezed and twangy sound would be like this. Father. Right? We want to just do Father, Father, Father. We also want to sing with a sound that reaches the back row. A nice full sound will be like a back row voice. Let me give you an example with the Apostles' Creed. Ready? Here's a breathy sound. I believe in God the Father Almighty. All right, we don't want to do that. A squeezed and twangy sound would be like this. I believe in God the Father Almighty. We don't want to do that. We want to do something like this. I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth. Something more like that. That's a full sound. What's a forever sound? A forever sound is keeping the sound going all the way through a phrase before you need to take a breath. In other words, this is the difference between sausage singing and long, foot-long hot dog singing. You remember that? In sausage singing, you get loud and soft during a phrase, kind of like this. I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth. You hear how I was kind of getting loud and soft? But what we want is a forever full sound all the way through. I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only begotten, and in Jesus Christ, his only begotten. Hear how I'm doing it different there? A nice forever full sound all the way through. The other thing is friendly. What is singing friendly? It's when our mouth looks like the words we are singing. Our mouth is friendly to the words we're singing. You remember I talked about those people who do puppets, and they're called ventriloquists. They will make it look like the puppet is talking, but their mouth isn't. Hello, how are you? Right, my mouth wasn't moving. Now, we don't want to do that in choir. We don't want to be a ventriloquist choir like this. I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, and in He, right? That doesn't look normal, and it's difficult to understand what we're singing. We want our mouth to move just as the words are moving, kind of like this. I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ. All right? We want our mouth to be friendly to the words. So that's full singing, which is a good sound from your voice. Forever, keep the full sound going until you breathe, and friendly. Your mouth should be friendly or look like the words you're singing. Now, when I conduct you during the songs, I'll send out some videos, okay? I'm going to use hand gestures that remind you of full, forever, and friendly. When my hand is like this, that means remember to keep your voice full, kind of like you're filling my hand with your voice. And when my hand is moving, that means keep the sound going. Keep the forever sound going. And when I point to my hand, when I point to my mouth, pardon me, when I point to my mouth, that's to remind you to keep your mouth friendly to the words, so your mouth looks like the words you're singing. So that's it. Full, forever, and friendly. Now, I also want to remind you that God will use your singing, okay? When children sing, people listen. They really do. This week we're going to sing two songs. The Call to Prayer song, which I'll also call Abba Father. That's a beautiful song. When you sing that before prayer time, or when the recording plays before prayer time, that's going to soften people's hearts and get them ready to pray to God. You'll also remind people of ACTS, A-C-T-S, adoration of God, confession to God, thanksgiving to God, and supplication to God. You'll also remind them that God is our Abba. God is our Father, our loving Father. And then when you sing the Apostles' Creed, you're going to remind people of some very, very important beliefs in our church. I think you'll also inspire people to take time to memorize those things. I think adults, grown-ups might think, if kids can memorize the Apostles' Creed, maybe I can. Maybe I should. All right, that's it for this week. Again, I hope you all are doing well and miss seeing you on Sunday afternoons. Take care. Bye-bye.
I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ,